Alright. Resume. Use the duty finder to enter the Aether Chemical Research Facility. I love the music in this dungeon. It's pretty damn good. This was a very epic finale to Heavensward, I will say. Oh, I should put a marker here. Marker. We are heading deep into the Aether Chemical Research Facility. The Pope must be stopped. Let's go. Back in the day, I used to joke about how this is FF13 the dungeon. It's FF13 the region, really. It's all that kind of atmosphere. A lot of models from it. Yes! I used to run this place specifically for tomes. Even though it wouldn't drop any gear, because it gave extra... Oh god, what was that? Elegant Tomestones of lore. I think it was lore and scripture back then. Oh god, I would just run it over and over again for scripture and lore. Oh shit, we have to leave and come back. Leave. No, leave! I forgot. We missed the opening cutscene. It's completely insignificant, but I need it. The narrative, no! Leave! You saw nothing. We just get to listen to some more cool music. There we go. I still had the skip playback on. There we go. Look at this cool new dungeon we're going into for the first time, guys. We gotta stop the Pope. That's the second time I've done that coming out of raid. But like, come on, you need the cool intro. Look at the dungeon we're about to crawl into. Look at all the science. Fucking Alligans, dude. Insert the aliens, man, but Alligans. The Aetherochemical Research Facility. Totally didn't walk into this place, 5 minutes ago. I don't know what you're talking about. We didn't even make it to the first boss. Mulligan. The reason that matters, though, is because when we get to the final boss, there's a ton of cutscenes in there. Like, La Brea has to go on a 20-minute rant, and if I had that turn off, none of that would have happened. You gotta listen to La Brea talk about the Asians! Yeah, I forgot to do that in... What dungeon was it? It was the... Oh god, that really shitty... Total Rock. In Total Rock, if you don't have that option on, you miss, like, a whole fucking conversation with La Brea, and I didn't bother to go back and turn it on, so it's like, well, I probably should make sure I fucking remember from here on out. It's like, La Brea shows up and is like, blah, 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 something, something, Sylph Leader, and it's like, whatever, we saved the day. I don't care. Don't even care. Nope, that's not even the right way. Good old Ryotan. I will crush you to pieces. Not Ryotan. Fuck, Ryotan was the guy of Cape Westwind. This is Regula von Hydrus. Why did I say Ryotan? Fuck. Sir, you tried to run away, but I had popped Confiteor. Bye-bye. Sir, you just fell on the floor. Are you okay? Move on to bioweapon research. Guide us, almighty fury. Guide us to victory. I won't try and sing along because of the audio delay on my capture card, and because it would sound really bad right now. Because of getting over sickness. The goop! The goop! Good luck if you do. I believe. And thanks. Almost there. It's just the coughing. I just want to stop coughing. Ironically, I slept better when I was sick, too, so that's part of it also, is I'm just sleeping really badly now. I think it's because I was having NyQuil every day. Versus now, where I have to suffer. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh wow, you lived. Good for you, Mr. Node. Oh, Dreadnoughts. That's a 13 mob right there. Insert March of the Dreadnought tune. Oh, shit's able to, like, live some attacks. They'll never be able to kill me because, you know, they multiply your attack and HP by 300%, because haha, funny. I think I'll be able to get away with soloing through Stormblood. Once we hit Shadowbringers, the level 80 content, I might not be able to blitz my way through anymore. We'll blitz until we can't. Luckily, as a tank, it's not like I really have to worry about Q times if I were playing a DPS. Actually, once we get to Shadowbringers, I could go in with Trusts. Let's go! Except for Trials. But, luckily in Shadowbringers, they implemented, you know, why would you play a multiplayer game with other people when you can just play with computers? Yeah, whenever I'm leveling a DPS, I don't even bother queuing for dungeons with real people. It's just like, if I have to wait in queue for 15 minutes, and then it takes us 15 minutes to kill the dungeon, then I should just run it with trusts, because trusts take about a half an hour. Like, trusts are worse than people, obviously, so it takes longer, but you get in instantly. So why would I sit in a queue when I can game? Very likely. I did make the guide for dummies. And by I don't mean actually for dummies, I mean that there was no guide before this. And also I having done the run, having never beaten the game casually, I'm the dummy. It's me. I made the guide as someone who's never beaten the game casually.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiac shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now.
Look, Laha Bread. You can't stop me. But yeah, no, I'm the dummy. It's me.
Darkness shall consume light.
I also made the guide with the intent of a friend of mine, Kyo's Little Monster, has to do a run of the game. And he's also like never played the game before, so I was like, I'm gonna make these notes so specific that it's gonna hurt you. Turn left at the third plant.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Habrea, it is time.
This was an interesting concept. They never really did it again, but I think it probably ties into their whole thing about transformation.
Mortals, the true power of the echo.
Because, like, they're whole ancients, so they can technically transform still, because they have creation magics. Yeah, he makes fun of me for doing. He's not thrilled about it. I mean, he's hoped me it for a while, but like he will eventually do it.
And we are become one.
We have to find a time where I can like sit and walk him through it. So that's why I need to do a couple of runs too, so I can stay up to date. Yeah, I'm surprised they never did more with the two of them fusing though. Ascian Prime. Yeah, so if I hadn't turned on that option, all of this would have all been skipped. And I need this for my story I'm never gonna write. Yeah. Can't remember, was Yogrim also an unsundered Ascian, or was it only... No, she was sundered. La Habrea isn't. Or I can't remember. Maybe she also wasn't sundered. Because I know it was Emmet Selk, Elidibus, La Habrea, and maybe also Yogrim. I can't remember. I thought maybe there was only 3 of them, though. Ascian Prime! Oh, you're gonna make me do mechanics? Mechanics are for cars! Beep beep. Lamau, I just skipped the other mechanic. The portals went away. Cute. Oh, Convenor blasted him. Oh shit, no smile this time. We're falling into the fits of depression because, you know, 2 of our friends died today. Yeah, I really noticed that. Like in ARR and early Heavensward, you're like smiling and cheering after every victory, even when you fight Nidhogg. And then as you go on, it's just like the weight just gets heavier and heavier on the poor Warrior of Light.
But she has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least.
Yeah, I think she's supposed to be unsundered as well by her robes. I thought there was only 3, but maybe they just kind of like forget about her over time. Just chuck it at her. Take this Orosite! Wham! Yeet! Forge myself a blade of light. Using this badly rendered eyeball. Wham! How do we kill La Habrea? Because we also kill him here. But, like, we don't have any more Orosite. I mean, we're about to find out. I literally can't remember, though. That's why we're doing this.
So, you harness the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero? So,
Oh, right. Thornton kills him. I remember now.
make an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
What, you don't love the beautifully rendered eyeball we're staring into right now? Yeah, I forgot Thornton just fucking blasts La Habrea.
You. In the distant past, King Thornton and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg.
I just want them to pay attention with the armor. I just want them to think about how badly it's gonna clip with long hair. There's a reason my character's got her hair in a ponytail, and it's because I literally couldn't wear anything with her fucking hair down, because it just clips so badly. You're just looking at a cutscene and it's like, oh god, it hurts.
Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize. The Dread Worm's eyes, both of which have since been held in the holy
Yeah, OG Kin had her hair down, and I just had to put it up because I like the tiaras that she wears, and it would just clip right through that bastard.
The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin,
joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us?
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan,
I am become a Dark Souls boss. My mom just came in and gave me nanner bread. Dark Souls boss, nanner bread, Ascians, the whole package.
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die.
Bam! And thus Laha bread was no more.
Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes. Ascian souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of...
Thordan, I don't know how to tell you this, but we already did that. We already killed Nidhogg. You didn't have to do this, but you're a bad guy, so you did it anyway.
Be they sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
And I tell you, my friend the Pope, that I eat primals for breakfast. And so, there's time to go into the Singularity Reactor and fight King Thordan and his Knights of the Round.
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavensward.
Do I want to RP kill this guy like I've been doing all the others except for Bismarck? I've been auto-attacking primals to death with my HUD turned off, but Ravana took like 10 minutes, so I don't think I should do that anymore.
Servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be.
That's the name of the quest, too. This is the quest Heavensward.
You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering? No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
I mean, I think I could auto King Thornton to death in probably a little over 10 minutes. Ravana had a lot less HP, though. Ravana was like 6 levels lower. I'm really curious. Because, like, Bismarck I didn't do because you literally can't, because he will kill the island, and you will lose. I could auto-attack King Thornton to death right now. I could do it. I could really do it. I'm going in. We'll see if I'm probably not going to do it the whole way through, but we'll get some hot camera angles here. Dodge some mechanics. Yeah, no, Ravana took, I think, it was either 10 or 12 minutes to auto-attack to death. I love this music, though, so that's part of why I'm going to sit here and enjoy for a little bit. I used to listen to this song on loop. Because, like, you can't die. I've got 120,000 XP, like, HP. Look, he's already at 87%. I could do it. I wonder if Fight or Flight buffs my auto attacks, or if it's just weapon skills. You know what? Here, Fight or Flight. have a little buff. Yeah, I'm here to disrespect the content. Oh, gotta get away from those. Those are gonna explode. Like, we get to watch, like, the other guys show up. He's gonna do a dash across. Got another lightning bolt hitting me. God, I love this theme so much. And I like in Extreme, there's the prelude as well. The, what's it called? Thornton's Reign. I do plan to eventually do some all-primal speedruns. I can't do a Realm Reborn because I still haven't done Hildebrand, but I could do Heavensward. Did I get hit by that one? I got hit by that one. I'm bleeding for 28 seconds. Dude, he's already at 54%. Let's go. Oh, don't look at him. He's ugly. Oh no! Oh, who do we got this time? I think that's Sir Grinno and his fucking act. Oh no, I can only stand in one of these. Oh no. What's gonna happen? That did 700 oh, I'm paralyzed for 10 seconds. Ah. What you got for me? Got ice. I'll put it in the corner. I'll respect content. Put that in the corner and then move away from it. Respect content. Come and get me! Don't look at him. Don't look at him. That's a big eyeball. Dude, when are you gonna go into your next phase? Like, you got a whole second phase here. Why do you have a damage up? What did I fail? Oh my god. Oh, don't look at him, he's ugly. Guys, I failed the mechanic and he got a damage up. Here we go, Knights of the Round. Are we gonna get... Are we next phase? No, he's just pooping another guy in the middle again. It's just... Oh, it's just fucking... Tower Boy again. Can I stand in between? I think I could stand in both of these. Oh, you missed it. So I did Castra Meridianum and Praetorium single man. Oh my fucking god. Do you remember the fight against Livia where she's in her robot and a bunch of people have to shoot cannons at her to kill her? Well, like one person, like, and whenever you hit her, like, you start tanking her. Oh, here we go, next phase. That fight, it turns out you have to hit her with so many cannon hits. So I just attacked her down to 0.01%, and then that bitch didn't die. So I had to sit there and fucking shoot cannon shots at her alone for like 40 minutes. It was so long. It was so bad. I'll do real attacks on this man. I'm sure he's long dead, but that's okay. Like, my friend queued into a dungeon and finished it, and the time it fucking took me to finish that fight. I was so upset. Oh no, I'm getting hit by 2 mechanics. Ew. Let's see, how much damage I'm at full HP. Oh, dude, he's down to 8%. Oh, and now he has damage down. I am a winner. Jordan, you look tired. Are you sleepy? Have I worn you out? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Wow, he just like flails his sword in this last percent. That's sad. You're kind of sad, buddy. Yeah, he's really sad. Wow, he's just saying no. Yes. That only took 9 minutes. I needed to pad out the duration of this section. Honestly, I'd just like put my weapon down and be like, I'm done. We're done here. Fuck.
How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand. Who? What are you?
I remember this raised a lot of questions with people. A lot of us thought that we were going to end up being a primal. They didn't go that route, at least not yet. It would have made a lot of sense if we were a primal, though. We get stronger when people believe in us. A lot stronger. But that's because of Dynamis.
It is over then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
You can have this ugly eyeball back.
It would seem the eye has served you well.
Now I have 2 ugly eyes. What could possibly go wrong with this?
Its twin. At long last. All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
What could possibly go wrong? Thou hast done well to resist mine influence, bathed in my power and blood as thou wert. Alas, in thine anticipation of comfort, thou hast lowered thy guard. The keening of my fallen kindred, their smoldering desire for vengeance. Mine eyes have partaken of 1,000 years of pain, a pain which I shall bestow upon thee. Drink deep of my rage, mortal, and become me! Well, shit.
Nidhogg, my child, what hath thy fury made of thee? Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
Chief!
Chief! Over there! Oi! Haha! Gods damn it, do you always have to cut it so bloody
Yes.
close?
Yes, I do. Because I'm the hero.
It would seem she has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome and welcome back their champion.
Weird that none of them are asking, hey, where's Justinian? There we go. Well, you see, he turned into a dragon and flew away.
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Midgard Sormer. I have journeyed with Hydaelyn's champion and observed her deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs. But we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance. But 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Estinian.
Doubt not, but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
It's the squad.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance. Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
The squad. One of us. One of us.
For the future of Eorzea.
For the future of Eorzea!
Oh,
There you are.
the best boy.
A noble monument to a noble soul.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
And here are the credits. We're gonna skip them, especially because I'm 99% sure DMCA happens with Dragon Song. Nope, not quite. Not quite the credits. Soon. Soon TM.
However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that one day true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more. Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
Oh. Oh, Count. If only he realized that they do in fact do just that. They inspire the future. They inspire people to change the past and save the Warrior of Light during Shadowbringers.
Solaha Brea and Igayorm have
Igayorm. Interesting pronunciation.
bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the
Little Bus, it's just your job.
Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. Her might encroaches upon the realm of gods.
Who, me? No.
Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray. Warrior of Darkness.
God, I love that they introduced them this early. And it's just like a thing that gets carried on, and it is Shadowbringers. This is the start of that. Well, this is just the pre-Alex cutscenes, but we'll watch it.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
I intended to do all the raid stories after I finish all the main stories. Alexander was an interesting one. Anytime time travel's involved, it becomes an interesting one. I'm pretty sure I could solo all of Alex. I might not actually be able to solo all of Bahamut still. There was one where you just couldn't do it. when you were level 80, but maybe now at level 90 it's doable. Because shit would tether together and become invincible.
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
I loved as each tier progressed, Alex slowly crawled more out of the water. It was very neat. Spires of deception crumble to dust, to lay bare truths long concealed. Beyond simmering shadow lieth shimmering light. After long years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins her sister nations in the Alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. With hard work, peace and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorzea, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Estinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them. Heavensward Part 2. Done.